If you're a baseball player that hits the crap out of the golf ball but can't stop hitting a slice, this video is for you. This issue is actually very common, and there's a reason for that. See, the golf swing and baseball swings are very similar. There are a few key differences that drive all these issues. See, in baseball, hitters tend to create separation by drifting their hands back when their weight shift goes forward. See, that works great with a bat, but in golf, that can often cause that trail arm to separate from the body and throw the swing out of the swing plane, which leads to an outside-in swing path and cutting across the ball. To fix this, really focus on keeping that trailing arm connected to your body throughout the entire swing. Another big difference is the shoulder rotation plane. So in baseball, obviously, you rotate your shoulders about a pretty level path with the ground, but in golf, you start in a bent-over posture, and you need to rotate your shoulders about that axis. Rotating about this axis, that lead shoulder goes down while that trail shoulder goes up. When baseball players go to rotate, they tend to stand tall and level out that axis to mimic a baseball swing. And what this does is it causes that club to lift, and they stand tall, and whenever they come back around, they're forced to throw that club over the top and create a steep transition and outside-in swing path to try to get back onto the path of the ball. You can work on this issue by just taking some dry swings and getting into that golf posture, and just really focus on rotating about that bent over axis. One more common issue is aggressive hip rotation. See, in baseball, you're reacting to a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, and so those hips fire real early and aggressive in order to be able to get that bat through the zone to make contact with the ball. Now in golf, if those hips fire too early, the clubs get stuck behind, and they're kind of forced to throw it over the top to try to catch up with the rest of the body. And again, this causes a steep club and an outside-in swing path, which causes a slice. You can work on this by just focusing on that sequence whenever you swing to make sure your hips do lead the way, but they lead the way smoothly with a slight lag in front of the rest of the body, rather than aggressively firing them out too quick. The good news for baseball players is they already have incredible rotational power. They just need to better learn how that power is adjusted and sequenced throughout the golf swing in comparison to a baseball swing. For more advice like this, click the link in my bio to download my Batter's Box Tee Box guide, which is a full guide teaching the golf swing through a baseball lens.